What's going on, fellow outlaws, and welcome back to another one. In today's show we're going to be looking at more cheaters being exposed, and we have so many videos to go through, so thank you very much to everyone that's taken the time to send the clips. Also a massive thank you to everyone who has supported me, and if you are new to the channel, please do remember to like, share and subscribe. Now the first thing on the agenda, I'd like to share with you guys how to better understand the animation and how this can work to your advantage. You'll become a much better player. Understanding the animation and how it works means better preparation, and your overall timing becomes a lot better. Now, without further ado, let's jump into this one. Okay, as quickly as possible, just for some of you dudes that are new to the channel, 9 times out of 10, if you're wondering why you're dying every single time when you're in shootout series, it's because not only you're out of position, but your character's animation when taking tonics or selecting weapons, this will get in the way of you killing as many people as possible, and obviously taking a lot of deaths, and this is from waiting for things to happen. So I'm going to very quickly just show you how it works and what you can actually do about it. Now guys, as you can see in the background, I'm going around in circles, I'm staying behind cover, I'm literally watching for the animation to reload the weapon, I'm looking at my current position and what weapon is needed, I'm then changing my weapon, and I'm not moving out from behind the object until the animation is correct, set, and I'm ready to fire. Now as you can see guys, I need to reload my weapon, so I go around in another circle to keep the momentum going. When my weapon selection is ready and when I'm ready, I move out from behind the object. Now providing I'm not currently taking a tonic or changing a weapon or reloading a weapon, when I come out from behind the object, it's in my favour and I'm ready to shoot. Now we are going to be going more into depth with this in the next video, but I'm just going to break down one more thing, and that's reading the timing and the animation of your opponent. Now as you can see, I'm ready, I've got the right weapon selection, I'm going around in circles, but as I come out into the open, my opponent has already got a lock on me, which is extremely dangerous. So when you can see your opponent already locking on you or anything like that, you have to make a change in decision. You have to then reset, make sure your animation is in front of theirs, and you'll have the advantage every single time. Okay, let's expose some cheaters. I just want to give a massive shout out to Mr. Redbeard the Gamer. Thank you very much for the shout out. I've actually been subscribed to Redbeard for a number of years now. I actually started watching his channel before I started playing Red Dead Online. If any of you dudes wants to be kept up to date in anything that's happening on Red Dead Online, then hop over to Redbeard's channel and check out his content, and also some excellent and entertaining live feeds.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys.
Okay, let's take a look at what we've got here. What is it with these guys rocking God mode lately? It's getting absolutely ridiculous. Of course, the best way to deal with God mode is just to tie them up, pick them up and keep clumping them. And of course they can't just give up or respawn or anything like that, because they'll lose their God mode. So a personal favourite of mine is to take them off into the forest and keep bashing them. Okay, looks like we're dealing with an off radar. Come on Els, stop messing around and beat him up. You know, there are actually some people that believe that going off radar is just because it's an in-game glitch, that it doesn't actually count as cheating. Man, this dude lag switching, complete idiot. Remember guys, we put things out there so you guys can identify who's cheating and who's not, so on and so forth. There's a lot of controversy surrounding who's cheating and who's not nowadays, but with clips like this, it's obvious. Wow, that was a massive teleport there. And the thing is these players think they're clever, but when you're looking back on it from another player's perspective, they just look f***ing retarded. Oh, he's attempting the lag switch, but has it paid off? No, it hasn't. Oh no, not this guy again. This dude's doing cartwheels in mid-air. What the f***? Okay, who's up next? This is the same dude again. This guy is like one of the worst cheats on the game right now. Now, this player's got nothing but a bright future ahead of him. You know what? These lag switches are the most popular thing in game right now. This idiot is absolutely on fire, looking like a dick, just to get one kill. Okay dudes, going to take a quick minute just to look at the current state of headshots right now. A lot of people have been sending in messages regarding headshots not registering. There is a massive problem at the moment. I'm sure it's going to take Rockstar about 3 years to fix it when it's something really simple. But a lot of the headshots are not actually registering at all. You can shoot someone point blank in their head. For some reason, the animation and everything gets caught up. This is ruining box fights, CVC, showdown. This affects pretty much everything in the game where you're not using a Carcano. Now, every single time this is happening, we're having to restart our Xboxes or load into another session or something like that. But should we have to, this is a Rockstar problem. Now, I have said this before, but if the central focus of this game was fixing the bugs and the individual problems, instead of having to calculate what ability cards 7 different players are using with all different types of ammunition, who's scoring more damage due to their aggressive cards, who's receiving less damage due to their defensive cards, and when you have lots of different people going at it, it can't register all of that. Remember, the signal's going forward within a split second, and it's calculating everything completely wrong, and that's why headshots don't count. That's why things don't make sense in this game. If Rockstar just work on fixing those bugs first before doing anything else, it would make the game more playable. Let's face it, this is a cowboy game. We shoot people, they're supposed to die. Now, because of the different server speeds, the game is becoming so confused about what everyone is using. You can fight another PIB player, the game becomes so confused it actually thinks they're in slippery and they start taking headshots. Now, some of this is most evident with players with laggy internet, and also if you become victim of the freeze lag. We're now going to be showing you the difference between someone using Cronus and doing a spin on a script, and how it looks on a standard control pad. Now, what we've done, we've taken the liberty of using Elite 2 control pad. First of all, we're going to look at the standard spin in the crouch position. This is exactly what the animation looks like. The animation is not going to get any different than this. We've tried remapping the buttons and doing absolutely everything. This is the spin in its entirety. Now, if you switch to the standing position without running, this is what the spin looks like on a standard control pad or the Elite 2. Now, a similar thing when you start running, this is what the spin's going to look like. Now, what you're really looking for here, guys, is the animation. Now, if you look very carefully, this is what a Cronus script looks like when you're doing the spin. Now, as you can tell, doing something on the script, the spin looks completely different. The animation is completely different. Now, why do people use this on a script? Well, because they haven't got the hand-eye coordination to do it on a control pad, and they kind of like cheating people. Okay, let's see who we've got here. Did that guy just teleport? Yeah, we've got another Lagswitcher. Papatonic. You should just change your name to Lagswitcher. Oh, and they're going straight back after the Lagswitcher. This is definitely not going to end well. I actually think the people that go out of their way to cheat on this game, I wonder what it is they actually get from it. Is it some level of satisfaction? Oh, they've got them on the ropes. That's it, spam them. And that seems to be the problem with lag switchers. They're not there to be killed in the first place. Oh, it looks like he's paused for a lag switch. What the f happened now? Oh, the one on the right here is off radar. Well, someone's just randomly appeared on the map. Were they being dragged around on the floor? What just happened there? They're going straight back after him though. They're just being dragged around on the floor. Serious lag switching going on here, guys. Oh, and we've got another off radar. Man, you just got stabbed in the throat. Okay, I just want to take a second, dudes, just to address a situation that's happened as of lately. It's very difficult for the channel to get involved directly with bullying or anything like that. Now, of course, we have this show, Cheaters Exposed, and we do encourage players to fight back and to do what they can do, send the clips in to the channel. Now, between two different posses, there's been a situation where one posse believes the other is cheating and they've decided to go after them on a personal level. Now, going down that type of path, you're not actually acting in terms of the greater good. You're actually acting on something completely different. Now, nobody understands more than what I do in terms of being cheated or people trying to hack you to get a victory. I understand exactly how that feels. Now, the posse that's been named for cheating, I can tell you, you are cheating and you have been cheating. That's a fact. But we'll put that to one side. The other posse that's been abusing on a personal level, that's been happening. These are facts. Now, for the one posse that's been lag switching and booting, I can tell you, you will be exposed for doing this if it continues. For the other posse that seems to think that abusing people on a personal level and going after their families is somehow acceptable. But then if that gets exposed on a bigger stage, then the problem you've got is you're now worse than the cheaters themselves. It's your posse and it's your crew's good name that will get destroyed. And I can honestly tell you, as somebody that has fought in a lot of posse battles, who has been on the receiving end of abuse, that's given out abuse myself, there are no winners here. Now, in my opinion, this situation is never going to get resolved. Now, the best and only option here is to stop engaging with each other. Now, the last cheater we're going to be taking a look at today is this dude. As you can see, he's going fully in with the slippery glitch, taking the tonic repeatedly so he never comes out of slippery. Now, this dude posts all of these cheating clips like it's something to be proud of, but to normal people that play the game correctly, you just look like a end. The utterly stupid thing about this gameplay is there's no one close enough for you to actually use slippery. Even if I find myself in a 3-on-1, I still don't feel the need to cheat. Oh wow, no wonder this guy's cheating. That sniping is absolutely disgraceful. Not only that, but you're actually using the wrong cheats in this situation. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe. We are going to be back tomorrow, so I'll see you all in the next video.